Hello and welcome to Cut That Promo, our weekly wrestling podcast that drops right here on youtube.com/sitdown showdown every Wednesday night. I'm your host, John Lucas, alongside my co-host, Vandy Bernard.
Woo!
Kevin Ortiz, how's it going, brother?
It's going great. Good to be back.
Good to be back. Follow us on YouTube at youtube.com/sitdown showdown. You can follow us on Twitter at Cut That Promo and on Sitdown Showdown. You can follow me on Twitter at JamLucas18. You can follow Vandy at Vandy Bernard. You can follow Kevin at Ortiz Kevin90. We are the generation that grew up in the Attitude Era. This is our take on the business. So, Mr. Bernard,
the floor is yours.
Go ahead and in all your gloriousness.
What's up, folks? Fans, greatness is here.
Peasants.
Yo, the shoulder looking a little light.
Wait a minute. Wait just. Yes, folks. For the second time in history, there is an undisputed champion. Folks.
The undisputed champion of Sit Down Showdown.
The undisputed champion of Sit Down Showdown. Peasants, drink it the hell in. I gotta tell you, this is a great feeling.
Hey, it is.
This is power transformed. This is greatness personified right here. And do you know what this means, folks? This means that we don't have any more pay-per-views for 2016. So that means what they said couldn't be done, what the haters said couldn't be done. Your boy is going to be entering 2017, the new year. Champion. First of all, they said your boy wouldn't have the reign. They said the Vandalizer wouldn't have a reign. Then they said his reign is going to be short-lived. It's going to last 2 weeks. But not only did he get through a couple pay-per-views, he passed, Hell in a Cell, Survivor Series, Roadblock, End of the Line, Last Redemption, whatever
Whatever it's called.
But that means your boy's going to head into the Royal Rumble, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, as champion.
Is the Royal Rumble the next pay-per-view?
It is.
Damn, man, you got like a month he's going to have that belt. Jeez.
Woo.
Gosh. It's more than a month.
Woo! Woo! And you know what's even more important than that? That your boy could possibly enter 2017 as the undisputed champion.
Can't let that happen. we can't allow that.
Folks, you're freaking welcome. You're welcome. I mean, greatness is here. Greatness is, like I've said it week after week after week after week. Greatness is here to stay. We're on that New Day level. We're on that New Day territory. We're gonna have this thing for about 400 plus days, 500 days. Heck, we might just go ahead and go Bruno Sammartino Day. We're gonna hold this title, folks. There's few times in history or in American history and in life, moments come that define an era, that define a generation. Folks, this is your defining moment to witness the Vandalizer as your undisputed champion. And with that, folks, welcome to Cut That Promo.
Thank you for joining us. So, we can go ahead and jump on into some of the wrestling news of the world in Kev's Corner. Kev, not a lot of news. Just one story I think we can just follow up on. I think we might have mentioned it last week.
Yeah, I think we talked about it a little bit last week. So, your boy.
The big story's right here, bro. This is the big story. So I want you to start Kev's Corner by mentioning the big story. The floor is yours, peasants.
How do I respond to that, So, I guess it's somewhat big news. I mean, we just talked about it for about 10 minutes already. Vandy, as you see, undisputed champion, second time in history. But who was the first, though?
It doesn't matter who's the first, because the first is not the current undisputed champion.
Right. I see what you did there.
Can't argue with that.
You can't argue that logic. Congrats, man. I mean, like you said, you get the...
Silenced you.
I'm sorry, greatness has had to take a second to bask in the glory with his peasants.
Enjoy your reign while you...
Yeah,
you make it.
Now I'm really coming after that title.
Oh, that's what you said the first week I won this title. And you said the reign was going to end there. And I waited. The peasants waited and waited and waited, and yet I'm still the champion.
Now listen, it's your first time ever holding gold, right? John and I, we were like, hey, might as well let him hang on to it for more than 2 weeks. Cause what kind of reign would it be if it was only 2 weeks longer than your first title reign? That doesn't make any damn sense.
Oh, so you decided, y'all decided to allow me to close out 2016 and enter the new year with the new day. And 2017 as the champion.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year as well.
Yeah, that's a gift from John and I. From the heart.
Will they go ahead and give me a happy Valentine's Day, a happy Easter, a happy Memorial Day, a happy Labor Day,
No,
a happy Thanksgiving 2017?
We will not have the championship past WrestleMania because I guarantee.
Oh.
I will be taking those championships with me to Orlando. And they will not leave my waist because I will be the undisputed champion.
Oh.
Dang.
It makes my win that much sweeter.
Oh. So folks, that's a little bet. You know what we do here on the show? We gotta place a little wager on this because my reign's been called out.
It's been questioned.
The glorious reign has been questioned. We got some time though. We will come up with a little wager. We gotta make it nice. Because he said he's heading to Orlando as champion. I'm gonna make sure he enters Orlando naked without these titles. I mean, just naked in terms of just
Yeah, no gold.
No gold on my shoulders.
Yeah. We can have some security guard stuff up in
Yeah,
here.
we can.
You see our other episode,
I'm not the Charger security guard. Oh my gosh.
But yes, Kev's corner may continue.
May continue?
It may continue.
Yeah.
Well, I won't cancel it this week.
Someone got canceled though. Zack Ryder is injured. He will be out 3+ months.
Thank you, man.
Knee injury. It's okay. Enjoy your reign because I will be gloating when I am champion again. But yeah, Zack Ryder's gonna be out for a few months. We'll see what happens. This sucks. It just derailed him and Mojo Rawley.
Yeah.
So
Now Rawley's not doing anything.
Nope.
He's in recovery.
Yeah,
Sucks.
As we saw on SmackDown, Mojo Rawley is not a singles competitor.
Nope. And you can tell, like, him and the stuff with Ryan Phillippe was, like, so...
Worse.
You really don't know him. Like, he was, like Ryan Phillippe, like, at ringside, he's like, go get him, go get him, go get him. I'm like, will you just say, get hype, get hype, or something? Like, act like you've even kind of seen the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but this... I don't know. Just, we'll go jump on into, like, Raw and SmackDown talks. Raw sucked.
They did.
SmackDown
Special.
SmackDown was okay. I didn't mind SmackDown. It was pretty good. JBL was flubbing over his lines a lot. Like I noticed he stumbled over a bunch of his lines, and I was just like, I want to make a note of this. I'm not gonna write it down. Remember, he even pronounced Ryan Phillippe wrong.
Really?
Like he's like Philippe or something.
Philippe.
He sounded so wrong, and then he realized it, and then like kind of stumbled over the rest of his words. He was doing it a couple times tonight. Even when he was talking with Mauro Ranallo, I was like, wow, what are they? Is this just an off night for them? Like, what's going
slipping. JBL doing some slipping out there.
Holiday season, Just
True.
Holiday season. Let's see. Baron Corbin gets his first WWE Championship opportunity in a triple threat match next week on SmackDown against Dolph Ziggler and the phenomenal AJ Styles, who still had a career year. This dude is...
Oh, yes. He's the MVP.
MVP, yeah. Hands down.
Yep.
I mean,
he had a match with Ellsworth.
He ended the Ellsworth experiment.
I'm so happy he did.
Finally.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much of the experience is done, because
I'm sure
he'll be around because Yo Girl, fucking
Carmella. I mean, she was so fabulous on.
She wasn't. I didn't see this part. What happened? Explain to me.
So when he's coming out the trainer locker room, all banged up, stitched up, bandaged up. And he's talking to, the new reporter girl.
The reporter chick who doesn't know what she's doing.
No, not at all. You're interviewing a dude that's banged up and whatever. But Carmella comes over and assists him to wherever they go.
Why? Why are you doing that with Carmella?
I don't know what the fabulous one's doing. She was so fabulous. She's helping the Ellsworth experiment stay alive. See, she wasn't so fabulous on Tuesday.
She hasn't been fabulous since she's
Listen,
whoa.
That's crossing the line.
Whoa.
She's been
watch your mouth.
Yeah. The champ is talking to you,
yes.
okay?
Peasants. Watch your mouth. She's fabulous. She wasn't just fabulous on this. I mean, just like sometimes glorious. Well, I'm more great. See, but sometimes she's not always fabulous. And on this night, on Tuesday night, she wasn't fabulous.
She had an off night.
She did. Her mic work in her segment with Nikki and Natalya wasn't that great either. But it was, she just had an off night.
That's it.
I would have flat out refused to align myself with Ellsworth if I were her. That was not even kind of in line with what her character.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's not. It's like, what is she doing? Like, what?
I don't know what the deal is. My thing was she's gonna try to find some way to use him for something. I don't know what, but
to get what though? There's no game for her in this.
It doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, I'm.
That's why I'm upset. It's not because she's helping him. I really don't give a shit. If she was facing helping him, I wouldn't even care. But there's no connection whatsoever there. Really you see this guy hurt. You feel bad for him. Like you were heel a second ago. Yeah. Like what?
What's going on?
Yeah. So it seems like she's in between heel and babyface at this point. Yeah.
Speaking of that, though, I'm kind of looking forward to this Natalya.
Natalya cut the best promo I've ever seen her cut. Career. It was fantastic.
It was.
Dude, she was straight calling out Nikki. She was using curse words out there. I was like, man, whoa, I love it.
I saw a funny meme that it was like the scene from Step Brothers when Will Ferrell's burying John C. Reilly, I think his name is. He's like, what are you doing? And it's a Smackdown on top. And PG, like TV PG in the grave, he's like, what are you doing? I'm burying him. Like, fuck the PG era. I was like, oh. What?
No, Natalya, and and I've never been the biggest fan of Natalya, but she won me over, man.
Hey,
yeah, okay, she did that thing.
Okay. She did that thing.
She did that thing.
So I gotta get props.
Just like John Cena could win you over when he returns next week.
No, No.
A lot of big things are happening next week, though.
It's a big SmackDown.
Raw and SmackDown are both going to be in Chicago. I believe it's the Allstate Arena for both shows.
Oh, that's
nice. Going to be interesting to see. Nice. Interesting dynamic.
Why Cena got to be there, man? It would be so much better if he wasn't. Man.
That's where he has his debut, in the Allstate Arena in Chicago. It's history for him.
Cena, man.
Did you see the promo package they had for Cena returning? That was all WrestleMania clips. So they're building his WrestleMania match now.
I didn't watch it.
Well, I did. And the funniest thing is, like, Cena or not, if this was another person with these kind of same clips, with the way they did it, this would have been an awesome promo. So, for me, it was a cool Cena promo. For you, I know you hate it. But replace John Cena clips with Edge clips, do the exact same thing, bang it.
Well, Edge was the man. Cena's not. That's the difference.
Alright, Undertaker, Triple H, The Rock, HBK.
I'd be straight with any of those guys.
Well, here's the difference.
What's the difference? Explain.
It's not really different. Anyway, I'm excited to see him back. I can't wait to see it. Now I don't know when they started doing this. They're calling like the wild card playoffs or whatever they're doing. Like,
what?
They're calling it like the wild card finals, I think, on SmackDown.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know what they're doing it for. I don't know why they're doing it.
I know they're doing I guess it's a fatal 4-way tag match for the tag champs.
But it's for the whole show.
That's just what the show is called.
Because I saw they had that label, like, you know how they have that extra little wording for the show.
I mean, they have tag team title match, a world championship match.
The women's titles.
Is it women's title?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Alexa Bliss versus Becky.
Damn, this is gonna be a good show.
And they must really be on to something. SmackDown got a huge uptick in viewers this week. They had 300,000 extra viewers this week. So
that's dope.
Next week, if that can continue over, they can actually beat Raw with their show.
The way it's looking right now, it's already beat Raw.
Yeah, watch out.
Man, oh man, that
watch out.
Huge indicator, man. That's just props to SmackDown though. Like,
they've been doing it great all year.
They've been doing it great all year, and now it's probably starting to finally show. Like, it's
pay off.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It's funny. I kind of hope there's a great Monday Night Football game on, so Raw can lose a few.
There is.
What game is it?
Dallas and Detroit.
Ooh, Dallas and Detroit.
So yeah, there could be a few people tuning out of Raw. I mean, obviously everybody in America loves Dallas, you know.
America's team, right?
Yeah, it's probably be a shitty Raw. But hey, we can look forward to SmackDown.
Yeah.
No football on Tuesdays.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see what else happened. Mick Foley, it finally happened. He got the city of his cheap pop wrong.
Poor man.
I forget what he said. We're in Oklahoma.
I don't know if he did it on purpose though, like because I think he said like Pittsburgh or where were they? Were they and I think they were in Cleveland or something like one of.
I forget where they were, but I thought he said like they were in Ohio or something like that, and they booed. So
yeah, I don't remember. I have to go back and look, but I think whatever state they were in, he just said like kind of like a nemesis like to that state though.
I didn't realize that.
So I think he may have did it on purpose. I'm not sure. I gotta go back and check it out.
Why they're turning McFall into a heel now? That's another question. I heard.
That's a good question.
But that whole segment was just it's kind of weird and awkward anyway. But
other news on Raw we forgot to talk about.
What happened?
How do you guys feel about the new tag team championship title belts? Yeah.
They're fucking ugly. Are you kidding me? All the thoughts that go into your head when creating a new championship and you have a new opportunity, and they come out with those? Like, you heard what happened when Mick Foley pulled that off, right? Nothing.
Everybody was just. I was waiting for like a reaction, like, huh?
I literally thought they were Christmas presents. I was like, oh, okay, cool, fine. Wait, those are the real. Oh my god. Oh my. And I wasn't a fan of the New Day's penny
bronze.
Those were ugly. They look good in the game, they're ugly in real life. But after seeing like the tag team championships that the Hardys held, even the Raw World Tag titles, those weren't horrible. The SmackDown ones were ugly, but it's just, I was like, man, like why does it have to be exactly similar to SmackDown?
It's literally like, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if SmackDown changes their main belt to have a blue stripe.
Oh, they better not. No,
I could easily see that happen.
I really don't want it to. I don't, because I remember when the old WWF Attitude Era title had a blue strap originally, and I didn't even think that looked good.
Yeah.
So
it's just tacky, you know.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is, and that's the problem. Like when with Raw, it's just like if the Universal title had anything, it was that unique red it had.
Right.
It looked like Shinsuke Nakamura's belt. That literally looked like the title he should have.
Yeah, it did.
But now the tag titles have that red strap. It's not good looking on it with that. I guess they're going for a platinum or a silver look. It's ugly.
Yeah, I said they should have black strap.
Black strap,
silver. Sure.
Yeah, do whatever.
Perfect.
I didn't even know they were going to change the tag team titles.
I was kind of shocked.
I'm happy they one did two. Not happy with what we got. So
yeah.
And that's the thing is like even when I saw the SmackDown tag team titles, I was like, fine. They look fine. They look fine, but it's the same thing. I still want a new title. It's like the only one I'm excusing that looks the same to all the other titles is the women's SmackDown Championship. That looks fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah, they did that right.
That's it. Like
that's about
come on, you know. Anyway, I guess we're in a new era. I actually wouldn't be surprised if we get a new Intercontinental and US title next year. I really wouldn't.
Might.
So we'll see what happens.
We shall.
Another thing I noticed on SmackDown, speaking of lack of cheers, it finally happened. Well, it's been happening for progressively, but
Ellsworth?
No. Dolph Ziggler got shit for cheers.
Oh, did he?
Shit. Like, he's getting ready to come out for his match, and they held him a little bit longer so the crowd could get amped up. I thought it was really like someone's gonna get attacked backstage. It took so long.
Right.
And I'm like, and he just kind of looks like goes out there kind of mad trying to get the crowd fired up. I'm like,
it's just not working, bro.
it's not working, and I'm tired of you now. I'm bored of you. I don't want to see you.
That's true.
You have the best looking like tights you've ever had on, but I still don't care. I don't want to see you. I'm sick of you. You have pink. I hate it. It's so.
It's true, man. We've never been the biggest Dolph fans.
Well, that's very true.
I mean, it's a well-known fact.
I know.
Right?
And now it's to the point where he needs to leave. Titus O'Neil needs to leave. These guys need to leave, go away, get out of the consciousness of everyone, and just refresh
They
themselves.
need to dip.
No, and that's the worst part is I don't mind Ziggler's work. He actually has decent matches, and they're fine to watch. But when you don't give a shit about someone in the ring, you can't get invested.
Titus got squashed by Braun Strowman. He got straight demolished. I was like, man, they hate this guy.
I know.
He's still getting punished.
He's still getting punished.
I don't get it.
I was like, oh, he's a big ass dude. He shouldn't be getting wrecked by Strowman out there.
Exactly. Like you see that guy's stature, who's bigger than half the other rest of the roster on Raw, get killed by Strowman. I'm like, okay, cool. So that means Strowman really is the big deal. They want to make him a big deal.
I'm sorry, but like, just going on size, like you got Sami Zayn, who's obviously not even close to the size that Titus O'Neil is.
Not even close.
It's not even close. He's not even different leagues, and he's putting Sami Zayn putting up a better match, putting up a better fight. Titus got wrecked. I don't even know if he landed a shot.
Probably didn't. Nah, I didn't care.
Yeah,
so.
neither did I, though.
No,
Emelina again on Raw, man. For fuck's sake, when is she coming?
Man, fuck that.
I don't even know. Like, when would be a good time for her to come back?
I think what'd you say? Like maybe sometime in the new year. I think you said after the pay-per-view.
I thought it was gonna be this Raw. Nope.
And that didn't happen.
So, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they really are gonna do the women's rumble. I wouldn't be surprised if they hold her till then.
I mean, if they're gonna do that, I think it'd be smart to hold her to then.
Might as well. You can come back and win it, honestly.
I think Bayley wins it.
Yeah,
I think Bayley goes after Charlotte, and that's
so maybe Bayley already. They already kind of set up their feud. And
she already has a championship match.
Probably not yet.
I don't know if they announced that they have a championship match.
I'm sure they will, though. I mean, I don't see who's Charlotte gonna fight at the Royal Rumble. She's gotta fight somebody. She's not gonna be in the Rumble. You know what I mean? So she'll probably face Bayley. This will probably be the first of their 3 encounters.
I can see that.
Or 4 or 5 if they take the Sasha route.
Because I was like, if they're really gonna do the women's rumble, do they actually need to defend the 2 women's titles on the night? Like, that's what I'm wondering.
That's true.
Like, because I know Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns are already happening. They already announced that match for the Rumble.
Yeah. So Reigns, he could be in the Rumble.
Yeah,
who knows?
depending on when they have the match. So.
Yeah. Owens not gonna be in the Rumble.
I think the Rumble should finish out the show.
Yeah.
Which means Roman can be in it still.
Roman?
Yeah.
He probably will be.
Oh well. Is there anything else we wouldn't even want to kind of mention about Raw and SmackDown?
No, tag team championships.
Ambrose and Harper had a pretty good match. The fans are starting to chant for Harper. I'm happy about that.
That's sweet. That's cool. Real cool.
It was cool to see the Randy Wyatt family just beat the shit out of what's his name at the end of the match.
And the Sister Abigail to RKO.
Sister Abigail, RKO. I dig it. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about Roadblock, a.k.a. Sunday Night Raw. The pay-per-view was fine.
I mean, it just blew me right from the beginning.
Exactly.
Like, you can't do that, man. You can't start a pay-per-view off like that. It set the tone
so bad for such a stupid finish at the end of it, too. And it was just like, it's like, okay, we want to grab you, we're going to shock you, and now we're going to keep you enthralled because you can't wait to see what's happening for the rest of these matches. But I know I said it. I wanted the New Day to beat the record. We've been very clear about that. They beat the record. And I said they can even lose the next night. I didn't really want them to lose the next night. Come on, man.
The next night, pretty much.
Dude, like you said, 1 week outside of their breaking the record, and come on, your first defense out there, you lose.
483 days.
That's typical WWE for you right there, though. You know. I mean, I don't have a problem with Cesaro and Sheamus, becoming tag team champions.
I really don't.
It's actually a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Just not right now.
Just not right now.
Just not yet.
If this was after WrestleMania, I would be 100% okay.
They were supposed to lose to Cass and Enzo.
I know.
They were not supposed to lose to Sheamus and Cesaro.
The thing is, now I wouldn't be surprised if Cass and Enzo actually beat Cesaro and Sheamus
at
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Because this, I mean, if they do, they kind of need to start showing what Cass can really do in the ring. Because the dude only does hot tags. And against Cesaro and Sheamus, he's going to really have to put in some ring work.
Yeah, that's true.
So, we'll see. I think they need to either start letting Cass have some singles matches or just really letting him do some work in some tag. Let him start a match for once. Like, goodness gracious.
Dude, it's a great idea. I don't think he ever starts. Ever.
Do shit. He comes in for a hot tag. And even at Tribute to the Troops, I knew what he was going to do the whole time. I was like, I'm like, come on, man. You got to get in that ring. I get the story that Enzo and Cass try to tell. It's fine. But
it is what it is.
It's like, it's with Cass, it's like, how can you... He doesn't do shit. He does... You want to hate...
You want to call all his moves.
It's like, if people want to hate Cena for doing the 5 moves of Doom, Cass does 4 or 5 moves, man. Like...
It's true.
Don't get me wrong, I like some of his moves, but it's not...
True.
Man, like, his finish is a big boot. Like, you gotta do more than get a big boot out.
That's tall guy finisher number 3.
Thank you. And the worst part on top of all of that is like, he's not even a decent. He's an okay talker. He's not like.
He's aight.
He's aight.
He's aight.
And it's Enzo's
title. No, you good, man. You good. You good.
Okay.
Peasant.
Enzo does enough talking for both of them, but Cass still isn't a good talker. When you take Cass out of a wrestling context and he talks like that, it's like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Stop speaking like that.
That was the Enzo is carrying the group.
He talks so slow.
He does. He's just
he talks like this, so everyone can understand in the crowd, and I
Mashed
understand
Mashed potatoes.
how
baked
you
potatoes.
doing.
Carrots.
How you doing?
Carrot cake.
How,
Right.
oh, you hit it right on the fucking head. It's stupid.
I'm with you.
He doesn't
I'm
talk
with you.
well. He doesn't talk well enough to back up the few moves he does.
Yeah.
Enzo gets his ass kicked, and we
Yeah, he does.
Like, damn it, at
But
least
he
he
can
can
talk.
talk some shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's so.
Hell yeah, you can. Man's a talker.
The man is a talker. Smack talker, Skywalker.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else?
Just a jab.
What else about the pay-per-view do we want to talk about? Jericho and Jericho and Rollins. It's pretty good, not bad. Rollins got the win we all thought he was going to.
Well,
Oh, except Kevin, sorry.
I did, but I just had to, for the sake of picking somebody else.
Yeah.
Nah,
well, then technically, you didn't go.
I guess that's true. I knew I should have picked Rusev.
Hence.
I even told you guys after we left the recording. I was like, you know what? Should have picked Rusev to win instead of Jericho.
But because
Mistakes happen.
we're all confident that Cass was not going to tap, which he didn't.
He didn't tap. He just got counted out.
We just didn't think of other ways that
Yeah.
they're going to get out of that match. And as much as we hate the bullshit count out, we're like, oh, maybe they won't give him the bullshit count out. They gave him the bullshit count out. You know, it's just
Pre-show.
it's bullshit.
By the way, it's a pre-show match.
I know it's
Terrible. It's terrible.
Terrible.
What other matches were okay? The women's Iron Man match. We can just go ahead and spend the rest of the time on that.
Yeah, that was the best part of the night. No doubt about that.
Easily the best part of the night.
But I'm still upset about that. Why can't they let the boss win once on a freaking pay-per-view? She's the boss. For fuck's sake.
I'm not saying I didn't want her to win. I knew Charlotte was going to win, though.
Charlotte's won. I mean,
She was
yeah,
on-
they're trying to
she
keep her
was on
pay-per-view
pay-per-view.
record alive, but she's already won every time they played, or every time they fought in a pay-per-view match, Charlotte's won.
Yeah, that's
They fight on Raw, the boss wins.
She doesn't lose on pay-per-view, so
She'd have to lose eventually.
yeah.
Unless she's going to pull like an Undertaker and just keep that streak alive for
That'd be
years.
awesome.
Yeah. Never lose at a pay-per-view, that'd be insane.
She'll if she fights Bailey at Mania, she'll lose to Bailey.
Yeah.
So no, but I thought the match was actually pretty well done. It was almost in a sense back to basics.
Yeah.
Like they just did a lot of good groundwork. Charlotte healed it out and just beat the shit out of Sasha's legs, make it look like she can't walk.
Yeah, she did. She did some damage.
And then actually got her to tap like with still in regulation.
Bro, she tapped with two to 4 seconds left. She tapped.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You couldn't hold it just a little bit longer.
Right.
You know, fuck. And yeah, she tapped. Goes into overtime, and taps again. She tapped twice.
It's crazy.
Twice.
That's all I was wondering.
In like 20 minutes.
When did
You see that nowadays.
the only thing I didn't like about the match was the sense of urgency with like 3 or 4 minutes left. Like I'm like, you should be trying to like beat the shit out of her right now, not just break her leg in half. Because I understand you're gonna get the submission with time running out. Like I
Right.
said, like at 9:55, someone will tap or pin, and it really happened. But it's just
2
like
seconds. 2 seconds.
you gotta try to get different wins. And then when she but yeah, no, the match was fine though. That easily the match of the night, and if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It really is pretty good. Let's see. Anything else you want to mention about that match? Or any other match on the night for that matter?
Is everything else that good?
No.
It was an average pay per view.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's
pay-per-view.
Sunday Night Raw.
Sunday
Like,
Night
that's
Raw.
exactly
That
what it
it.
was.
Yeah.
Let's see. Promo of the week.
I'm giving it to Nat.
Yeah. She came out of her show in a sense.
She did.
She,
it was awesome, dude.
Yeah. When Renee Young slapped what's her name? Yeah.
That was dope.
That I couldn't believe. I was like, is this really happening right now? And then I didn't see Talking Smack yet, but she explained herself on Talking Smack, so I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
And I was like, Renee! Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I love Renee, dude. She's so awesome.
She's great.
Yeah,
WWE,
she's so cool.
pay her. You don't let her leave. Don't let her leave.
Yeah, pay her.
Because she can go anywhere. and be
She's excellent. Man.
fantastic.
Yeah, she's so good. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, now she's gonna be involved in a storyline.
She's that good.
It's about time.
Throwback match of the week. I don't think I have one. You know what? We'll go December. This pay-per-view used to happen in December. Armageddon. I will give it to Hell in a Cell. Armageddon, Hell in a Cell. 6 men. This is when Undertaker chokeslams Rikishi off the cell into the truck.
Yeah,
that was incredible.
For the WWF Championships. It's actually a pretty cool match. There's The Rock, Kurt Angle, Triple H, Stone Cold, Undertaker, and Rikishi.
Dude. Amazing.
What a cast of characters for one
superstars.
good match, you know, and
the only time that it's ever been done.
the only time it's ever been done. And
I really wish I did it some more. You know?
It's funny because it's like Rikishi just seems so out of place.
Yeah, he's the one who just.
But
But he was necessary.
he was necessary.
And for him to take that spot, you know, he took the spot of the night, obviously.
For sure. Because I remember, I swear I saw that on TV. Like,
You may have.
Something happened where that was playing during a Smackdown or something. Because I'm
sure they
seeing
showed, like,
that match
millions of
way more than I was ever supposed to. And I was just
Right.
like, yeah, that was awesome. Like, I have to see this pay-per-view. And I have seen it since, of course. WWE Network. Not that. But yeah, that's our show this week. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. You can follow us on Twitter at JamLuke18. You can follow Vanny at Vanny Bernard. You can follow Kevin at Ortiz Kevin90. You can follow the show at Cut That Promo and the channel at Sit Down Showdown. Subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/sitdownshowdown. I think that's it.
Yeah, this will be the. Well.
No, we still have a few more shows before the end of the year.
No, I was going to say this will be the last week that Vandy's champion, but unfortunately it's not going to be.
Yeah.
There's no pay-per-view for like a month.
Yep.
So sorry for that, guys.
Enjoy your reign while you have it. We are the generation that grew up in the Attitude Era. This is our take on the business. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.